Hi, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate each and every one of you very much. God bless you guys. And I'm doing this video all for God's glory and for His glory alone. I wanted to give a quick update also on my friend Laura's situation. But before I do that, I would like to read out of Romans chapter 11. And I'll start at verse 13. And bear with me. I want to get through a few verses here, and I'll go to verse 23. So verse 13 says, "For I speak to you Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles, I magnify mine office. If by any means I may provoke to emulation them which are my flesh, and might save some of them. For if the casting away of them be the reconciling of the world, what shall the receiving of them be but life from the dead? For if the first fruit be holy, the lump is also holy. And if the root be holy, so are the branches. And if some of the branches be broken off, and thou being a wild olive tree, wert grafted in among them, and with them partakest of the root and fatness of the olive tree, boast not against the branches. But if thou boast, thou bearest not the root, but the root thee. Thou wilt say then, the branches were broken off that I might be grafted in. Well, because of unbelief they were broken off, and thou standest by faith. Be not high-minded, but fear. For if God spared not the natural branches, take heed, lest he also spare not thee. Behold, therefore, the goodness and severity of God on them which fell, severity, but toward thee goodness. If thou continue in his goodness, otherwise thou also shalt be cut off. And they also, if they abide not still in unbelief, shall be grafted in, for God is able to graft them in again." Those are really some verses to ponder on and think on and consider the meaning and pray about it to the Lord, that He would open your spiritual eyes and ears and heart to the understanding of those verses. Paul talking to the Gentiles and the olive tree and being grafted in. And the first fruit. So my friend Laura, she's doing okay. I stopped over and talked with her tonight, and she really needs more prayers. The situation isn't fully resolved, but it is definitely better than it could have been. So she still needs our prayers, guys. I appreciate everyone praying for her and her children and her situation. She lives on very, very little, and it really humbles me how little she can get by on having children. So thank you so much, you guys, and God bless each and every one of you, and thank you again for stopping by. Have a good day.